Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to State of Decay 2. Whatever it's called, modded lethal, kind of modded lethal, ultra modded lethal, whatever we want to call it. Now, we do have some quite interesting developments here with regards to the mods. So, I did a fair bit of work last night and managed to alter our setup here. So, as we can see, our character here, who's this guy called again? Fu. Mr. Kung Fu himself has a little bit of blood plague. So we have 6 cures that we made in the last episode. Okay. Those cures are now going to be extremely valuable. We can no longer craft any kind of cure. And the only way to deal with blood plague itself is to either, catch our people in the process of full infection and get them in the infirmary, which we are going to have to do here for Mr. Fu. We can use this, which is classic infection therapy anyway, to use. So the plague samples still have value. And now here we have this. This is the only way to remove full blood plague, to amputate a limb, which we can only do once per survivor, per community member. So effectively, each character kind of has 2 lives with regards to the blood plague. You get it once you amputate a limb, you actually lose about 45 health, or like 45% of your health, or something like that. When you do this, your health pool, so your health bar actually decreases permanently for that character. Also, that character can no longer be put in the legacy pool because they get a trait, the amputated trait, which is a modded trait which crashes the game if you uninstall the mod that puts this in. So anyway, that's the situation here. Also, a growing threat is still active, and when we have a leader here, we'll be able to see exactly how many plague hearts we have without counting them. It's still pitch black as well, so we are in a real situation here. Now, I did decide to keep the mod in that brings us a new recruit every day, alright? And as I mentioned in the last episode, my logic for this is that I'm going to kind of role play that this situation we're in here is in the very, very early stages of the outbreak, to the point where a cure hasn't even been developed yet. And in this particular region...
Hey, if you folks aren't too busy, could you maybe lend us a hand?
The virus, the effects of the virus, the spreading of the virus, the plague, the situation with the hearts, the plague hearts is next level. Like, this is one of the worst affected, worst hit areas. And so these new agents, which I don't think it's going to be like new Red Talon agents every day, but even if it is, it can be, or it doesn't have to be. Essentially, volunteers are showing up every day. New volunteers are showing up every day to try to fight the seemingly ever-increasing amount of plague hearts that we have on the map. Alright, so anyway, that's enough of a ramble. Although, it isn't, because I do have a...
We need help, like right now. Our neighbors just stole every scrap of medicine we had. How are we supposed to put up with this?
No more waiting. I'm on the job. What this town needs is law and order. We can't stand by and watch bullshit like this happen.
I do have a little bit of a confession to make, because... Oh, I don't think we're going to be able to craft stims now, too. Because of the way that I've had to mod the infirmary, I don't think we're going to be able to make stims at level 3, so that's kind of worth noting. Although I really do rely on these more anyway in my playstyle. So the confession being that as I was having to kind of mess around with the mods, alter them, split them apart, take things out, put things in, the blood plague, the plague growing threat mod that's making the plague hearts grow may have kind of taken a little bit of a hit. Some of the hearts may have gone back to normal health, and then they'll... I don't know. It's still in, but we may find that the first heart we go to has normal health. But it did this to me anyway when I first installed it, and then all of a sudden it started working and the plague heart's health increased. So just bear with me on that. Okay, actually, what I'm looking for is... I don't really want a primary. I think I'm going to stick with this. We do have a crossbow, though. Although it's heavy. It's very heavy. We can't do much here anyway because it's night time. We're not going far. We've got to play this real smart now. Because if we get Blood Plague, we only have 6 cures to use before we start having to use the amputate limb
Yeah, that's a blood feral.
function. Alright, so these 6 cures, I mean, I don't really know how if the cure hasn't been invented yet, maybe only 6 of them have been synthesized so far, or, you know, a few have been synthesized and they've been given out, but it's kind of a test variant. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going to let myself have them while I get used to the insanity of what we've decided to subject ourselves to here in this playthrough. The chances of us making it through this are practically 0, guys, okay? So just be aware. Also, I do have my kids with me today, so if there are some slight interruptions to the video, just please bear that in mind, okay?
That won't work.
You okay, monkey? Hold on. Huh?
Is there such thing as a fairy penguin?
No. A furry penguin or a fairy penguin?
Fairy.
Well, there might be, but I've never seen one.
Google it.
I can't right now. I'm in the middle of making a video, monkey.
How about a fairy penguin?
How about you come talk to me after I've done my
Is
video?
there such thing as a fairy penguin?
Not sure whether they have fur or they have some kind of like small feathers or something. Anyway, I got to get back to my video, okay? Talk to me later. Alright. Close the door, please. So yeah, it's a weekend, Saturday, and I wanted to get a video out. I'm trying to kind of train my kids up to the point where they know that I do videos, and they already do. I just haven't done one for a while. But, you know, kids obviously need to learn how to, like, act and be and understand how to engage at certain times and not certain times. Boundaries and stuff, anyway.
Maybe I should look somewhere else.
Okay, so this is no good to us.
I was hoping for something else. Locked. Dang it. I hope nothing heard that.
One bite from a blood plague zombie and we're plagued. So it's a full-on situation here, guys, alright? I'm gonna have to really adapt quickly to this, and even if
Nothing
we
left to see
die,
here.
chances are we will. Even if we wipe, and again, chances are we will. I might,
I think we've got the place to
you know,
ourselves.
I'll most likely have a few goes at this, a few attempts at doing this, although the biggest threat is, in all honesty, the biggest threat is the growing threat mod, because it seems to have made the odds insurmountable. But I do quite like the idea of, like, this is set early on in the outbreak, before the cure was fully synthesized, and this is how the plague hearts spread across maps. This is how dangerous the situation was for a long time before it settled down a bit and became a bit more vanilla, let's say. I mean, I usually go discipline. I don't think I've ever chosen scouting, though. Increase scouting range, enemy detection. Enemy detection, I guess, would just work off the map, though, right? So if we're not playing with the map, it's got to be this. Search speed is no bonus to us. Carrying capacity, these are all good, though. Except for the Hey, wait. Oh, yeah, I haven't explained this mod yet, either. It's called something like Max Wits Cardio Pockets or something like that. So you with the main skills, Wits and Cardio, when they level up, you get an extra slot in your pockets. Forget what the mod is actually called, but the file is called Wits Cardio Pockets. Okay, alright.
Damn. Juggernaut plus blood plague equals bad news.
Yeah, I agree. That's the thing too, you know. When you're taking on blood plague, juggernauts and bloaters and screamers, like a lot of people around here are going to be we're going to be chopping off a lot of people's limbs, I think, in the not too distant future. This doesn't have a suppressor on it either. Didn't we have a suppressed weapon? Somebody had a suppressed weapon at some point. Just want to make sure this recording's looking good. Okay, yeah, we're sweet. So, honestly, we've really kind of got to stick to just looting in the area. Not going too far. It's scary, isn't it? No plague cure. Obviously, we can still take care of people. Like, if we catch them early enough. Oh, and you can do this anywhere. You can just do this whenever you want. So it's not like you don't have to have blood plague to do it. So you do kind of need to be careful that you select the right one. Anyway, we have another outpost here. Should definitely do this as well. I think I might stay on top of this. This gives us plague resistance, which is helpful for like the scratches. But it does nothing. It does nothing for you know, once you get full blood plague. I don't know how it affects the bites, actually. I'll have to test that. Not in the live game. But if I max out my morale. Oh, we have another one here. Okay. Alright, so we do... I'm going to leave that in the car. So we do have 7. Alright, I didn't realise I had that one there. So I want to test out if we've got maxed morale. How that affects a bite from a blood plague zombie. Do we still get full infection? Or is it worth really trying to max out our morale to give us that bonus? I'm actually going way past where I was intending to go here. I don't want to go too far in case shit hits the fan and we have to run back to base. Okay, so I think I've got the general gist of what I needed to tell you, what I was working on last night. The main thing to see will be how the plague hearts have been affected, because it does that mod just acts strange. It doesn't always act in the way that you would expect. Yeah, I think we'll be okay here in the light.
Not bad at all.
Ooh, that's useful. Although we already have a cook, don't we? Yeah, we have one of our Red Talon agents is a cook. What? Oh, no wonder I'm going so far off track. I wanted to go over here. Anyway, we discovered a little area here. Got ourselves a cookbook.
You guys can't get rid of me that easily. What's next?
So yeah, it's interesting the way this is making me think about the gameplay. No cures, or limited cures. Obviously, if I started a fully fresh game, we wouldn't have any cure at all. The whole time, you know? There's a bloater around here somewhere. This is dangerous, guys. This is very dangerous. This is also not a silenced weapon, so...
So tired.
So yeah, maybe we can say, you know, these red talent agents that are coming in are bringing in the cure, because the cure, or an experimental cure, because they've kind of synthesized it, but we have a very limited amount to use because it's a very involved process. I'm just kind of coming up with a little bit of, like, they call it head canon, don't they, where you sort of make up your own canon for it, which is fun. I quite like that sort of thing, as many of you will know if you've watched my Fallout zombie series. Wow, okay, there's a fair few zombies in here.
Did you ever finish that job we talked about?
Fuck. So I've been playing a lot with a mission called No Mission Timers, or Brian's No Mission Timers. And, so I've gotten used to not having to worry about these missions expiring. They need a portable generator, which we have. And they're only round a corner. Also, there's no plague zombies here, so I quite like the look of this. For a little bit of a materials boost.
Stay together. These are still out there somewhere.
Bitch. Wow, I'm taking a beating here. I'm a little bit rusty. It's my first gameplay of the day.
Well, I guess it's not
Whoa,
nothing.
okay. Still one alive. Alright, that was very rusty, but we'll get into the flow of it. It was a little bit more difficult when I've got my kids around, because I'm always... Part of my brain is always paying attention to where they're at or what they're doing. But it's all part of the process. It's either that or I have to completely ignore making videos while they're here, which is not ideal. And I think James might want to do a little video later, actually. Get him in a little bit of Dread Zone, maybe. Even maybe a little bit of Nightmare. I'm trying to bump him up. He doesn't want to jump back into the Walking Dead mod, and I understand why. It freaks him out a bit. Which is fair enough. It is pretty terrifying. So we have a portable generator at home, which I'm kind of happy to donate. They tend to pop up quite often, don't they? The bike generators, portable generators, solar Solar panel. Is it? No, there's not. There's not a solar panel thing. You have to build that, don't you? And it's getting a bit lighter too.
I know that's a lot of Z's.
Oh shit!
But we can do this.
Fuck shit. We still have the two. We still have the 2 times. Base siege is active. Shit. Fucking get the cures on me. You know, we might have to run around bloody curing everyone in a minute.
I hope you're all ready, because the Zeds sure are.
Didn't I take more of them? Or did I just take a few? Yeah, that's fine.
They're thinning out! Keep fighting! Is it over? Please tell me it's over.
It's not over by any means, mate. Shit.
A screamer!
Well, at least we're armed.
Come on, guys. Let's show the Zeds what we're made of.
Well armed too, which is great.
Oops. I'm almost out of that. Ugh!
Hold out against this many!
Fucking screamer.
Hold tight! We're gonna win this one!
Oh, shit.
Running around.
Now, go for the head!
Oh, that was a bloater then, man. That was a bloater. Where's that from? Okay, it's miles away.
Crack
Never
those
mind.
undead heads!
Another screamer. Sounds like we shot him. Oh, that's quite a decent sized siege, that guys, wasn't it? Okay, there's a screamer here.
Looks like we have a bloater here.
Shit, kill that bloater.
That is one nasty cloud.
Yeah, this was quite a decent sized siege. What are we at here on the just a middle level one?
I'm proud of us. We're not just a team.
Okay.
We're a family.
Nobody got blood plague. Did anybody get slightly plagued? Yeah, a couple people. We really need to take care of these just
I don't think I'm gonna get...
ASAP. She's not bad. Is that who we are? Yeah, we're Alyssa. She's alright. She got the tiniest little scratch. Not gonna make much difference. We need to sort out our food situation. And we need more meds. So these plague cures are still useful to us. Sorry, the plague
Oops.
samples.
I'm almost out of that.
Are these bandages actually better than the meds? Feel like they heal you more, but they just heal you slower, right? I'm gonna test them. Let me take 5 of them.
I'm definitely feeling a lot better. Anyone got work for me?
Energy drinks. Got no more energy stuff except for them. Tell you what, fuck it. I'll just take all them. Let's go get this mission done. And then we've got to find some food.
I see a screamer.
Yeah, we got rid of our garden, didn't we? We need a food outpost, but I don't think we have the ability to get one. Those bloaters are pretty lethal now that they don't fall over as well. Become a real pain in the arse. You can't ignore them, you know. Yeah, you kind of need to do something about them when they're in the area.
Welcome around here, my friend.
Do I still have that generator on me?
Hey, yo.
See you later.
We're good. Thanks.
You're welcome.
So these guys are now allied, are they?
Let's see what you got.
Sure.
What do you got? Nothing really we want right now, although I've got a bit of spare influence, so I'll just take some meds.
How's it hanging?
So we've got a computers
hey.
guy, a medic,
Hey, how's life treating you?
and another computers girl. It's fine. What do these guys do for us? Lending a hand labor. Okay, great. Great, we've got a lot of labor. Suppose we should... Ooh, knowledge of medicine, eh? Still need circuitry as well. I feel like I want to upgrade this quite early. Because, well, we want to keep that threat level down. So the base sieges aren't too constant and scary.
I'm headed your way now.
Thinking we might need to do something about plague hearts, guys. To be honest.
Plague territory. Gotta stay on my toes.
It's funny because I'm also kind of tempted to see exactly how insane this mod is going to get. This growing threat mod. Like, is there a limit? There is a limit, isn't there? Isn't there a limit? Isn't there like 150 limit on...
I got an offer I'd like to propose.
Like how many plague hearts
Oh, shit.
can be on the map at once? Like 140 or something? I remember somebody saying that once.
I guess this is as good as it gets.
But I don't-
in plague territory.
I don't know.
Dang it.
Okay, we've got a little bit of free loot here. Which is brilliant, actually.
Must be my lucky day.
And some food, okay, I'll take it. Also, I don't need, how do I take one of these again? I don't need all those on me. Might just leave those in the car. Oh, damn it. I pressed the wrong key there, sorry.
I got better.
I don't normally do that. I transferred it straight to base. That's... I kind of consider that too extreme. To do that, you know. I need to have a reason to drive around in the car, back and forth, and...
Now, where am I gonna put that?
Otherwise, it's a bit too overpowered. But I just pressed the wrong key. Suppose I could take that as well. Let me shoot a bit more, wouldn't it? Oh wow, I've never seen this weapon before. Ancient wrestlers used clubs like this one for exercise. £10. Let's just have a little look at it. Interesting. Wow, okay. It's like an
This is Nigel Meredith from Red Talon.
oddly
Reaching out
shaped
to all you survivors out there.
baseball bat.
Like you, we've taken losses. Resources, facilities.
I reckon that might do alright against the
But as our
plague
leader,
heart,
Mr.
that, you
Lisa
know.
Weston can tell you, no one is better equipped to survive. To be clear, it's brave soldiers like Lieutenant Meredith here who make Red Talon work. It's their hands that are putting up the new perimeter around Crow Lake that's gonna keep us all secure.
You okay, pal? What's that? What'd you say? Yeah, mate. I've only really just started it. I've got about half an hour left. Are you going to be okay for a little bit? What?
I guess the
Yeah.
network doesn't own the airwaves after all.
That good? Okay. I'm gonna keep hold of this this club. We'll test it out on a play cart. What's that? It's got decent power.
This might be too much to carry.
So we did the mission, right? Search the brick farmhouse. Okay, so it's got a second phase, the mission. So we can still be like, you know, we've got 7 cures. We can be pretty relaxed. Actually, with sensible gameplay, those 7 cures should last us a little while. You know, if we're smart. And if I'm very cautious around the plague hearts. Those 7 cures should do us for a bit. But if those bloody plague hearts keep growing, Jesus, that's really weighing on me. Where's this other box? I feel like the way that I've modded this game is making these things harder to find. You know how they flash up sometimes when you're near them? Oh, here it is.
This site's cleared out now.
I feel like the range has been reduced. I might have accidentally imported that from Dark Side. Like the scouting range, I think that's what governs it, isn't it? Let's get some more of these on the go. And also, I do want to upgrade this. What do I need? Circuitry for that. I'm nervous, guys. I'm very nervous about the way we've got this set up. Very, very nervous. Where's this next mission? I'm also a little bit nervous about the fact that the audio cut off on my last video for some reason, so forgive me if I'm occasionally pausing to check in on that, because I'm running on a single monitor at the moment, so I don't have, you know, I can't just look to my right and check the second monitor for my stats. I have to, like, jump out of the game. I do intend to fix that this afternoon, though, but just forgive me if I have to pause for a second to make sure my microphone's still registered. Very strange behaviour. It's never done that before on State of Decay 2. It's done it on a couple other games. But anyway, we seem to be okay for the time being. Confront Farrell. Oh, this is the crossbow killer episode, isn't it? This is the episode with the crossbow killer in it. Well, I've got a crossbow too, bro. Holy crap. Okay, there's fucking loads of things to search in here. Alright, let's get a bit of a search on before we... There's a rule with the crossbow killer that you have to have a limited amount of members.
This is a load and a half.
Of your community before you can recruit them. If you have over 4, is it, or 5, they won't join you. So if you have over 4 or 5, you should just tell them to drop the crossbow. Okay, 2 seconds. Okay, sorted. So I think I'm not going to risk it because I've got 5 members. So I'm just going to tell him to drop the crossbow. No place in this town. Take a hint, move on. Drop the crossbow.
Eat shit, you stupid!
Motherfucker. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, if I'm honest. Let's get a bit of distance here. Okay, I've never had to do this before, guys. I've never had to fight this guy. Motherfucker.
I need a break.
No, you need to reload your crossbow, honey. That's all you need to do.
So tired.
So there's a health bar at the top there, as you can see. Because I got the Enemy Enclave health bar mod installed. Although, I don't know if it's working. To be honest. Bitch. Fuck, it's a repeating crossbow, isn't it? Shit, yeah, okay. Of course it is. Oh man, okay, fuck this. Dude, please swap your weapon. Thank you. Oh my god. Honestly, this game, man. Love it.
That is one nasty cloud.
This is all turning bad, isn't it, guys? Shit, have I just blown my car up? Please reload your crossbow. Mother. Well, I've got a repair key in there. Don't worry about it. Ooh, a little bit of music. Nice to have a little bit of music, isn't it? What exactly are we getting from here? Chemicals. All right. Well, we survived. Where's my crossbow? Here it is. Very nice. Why don't these stack? Oh, because they're... I thought there were seeds. Okay.
I can't carry that much. No room for that.
Okay, let's get this sorted. Classic crossbow. Drop that off. We've got the repeating crossbow now.
This might be too much to carry.
Listen to this thing over here. What was that? Cool. So where did that guy... Do you reckon that guy was ex-Red Talon? Is it Red Talon that have all these echo weapons? Was he ex-Talon then? Is that how that works? Oh, these are light crossbow bolts. I thought they were. Okay. Well, we've got 4 shots with that. Tell you what. Yeah, we'll keep hold of it. We might as well. We can always deposit it when we're finished. I need one of these.
I guess this is as good as it gets.
Can I...
in plague territory.
I'll be able to get it from this side, eh? Oh, no. Oh, that's lucky.
Looks like I found some trouble. Can anyone help me out?
Alright, I do want to attack a plague heart. Right now. I want to do it right this second. So, we're going to do it right this second. I want to test this out. I've got enough ammo for this, for a gun. We don't have tons of... Oh, yeah, we do. We're fine. We are golden.
Yeah, breathing through your nose does not help. Ugh.
Plague samples, yes, we want them. We still don't have much cure. This is going to be our test, guys. Like, this is our first real... This will be our first real test since we've set ourselves up. We still have cures, though, so... Really, nothing changes for the time being, really. You know, we still have the backup emergency cure. Emergency cures, one of which we have on us. Oh, shit. Okay, the mod is definitely working. Fuck, 1300 health. All right, well, let's tango, baby. All right, this is going to be tough. Guys, this is going to be tough. But it is only 10 AM, so we've got plenty of time before it gets dark.
I am never gonna get the stink out of my clothes.
Okay, all right. I feel like I'm under geared right now for a $1,300 health plague heart. But we can always flee. Like, we don't have to stay. So if it's not looking healthy, the situation,
I can't carry that much.
then we just bolt. We Usain the hell out of here. I mean, why isn't that in my... Oh, okay.
This magazine, and then I'm empty.
So should I just run for... No, I shouldn't just, like, waste... Because it's a long process anyway, so... I shouldn't just use stims. I'm just going to roll with this for now.
This is Cleo. Observed population density in area designated Trumbull
Here we go.
Valley is
Right.
the baseline target.
So we just picked up the red
Citizens are
talon.
instructed to relocate to area designated Trumbull Valley at their earliest convenience.
The red talon. Oh, come on, people. I'm trying to talk
Just a
here.
little radio malfunction there. Please, go about your business.
We just picked up the red talon printing press, which allows us to, well, print
I can't carry that much.
skill
Time to move
books.
along.
Like I said, they are expensive. They're like 1,500 resources, credits. What are they called? Influence. So, you know, but it does print off. I think it prints off 6 or 7 or a full stack to level you up 1 level. You know, so it's decent. It's kind of balanced. 1,500 I feel is fair to level up a skill. That feels good to me. So you know, it kind of speeds up the gameplay as well. Because you can sort of level yourself up in ways that you want. Say hello to the neighbours. Fucking bloaters, man. Mind you, he's quite far away. He's quite far away, guys. Alright, let's see how this dark side health plague heart.
This might take a while.
Oh, Jesus. Feral already? Fuck's sake. Oh, wow, okay. This one actually called a feral.
Now, go for the head. Only one of those left.
There's no way we're surviving this without getting bitten once.
No more of that.
Oh, fuck, I'm tired. Okay, we're out of here. I'm not doing this, guys. This is... What the Where did you come from? No! Okay, I'm actually tired. And there's... Okay, that's helpful. Thank you. At least the game doesn't absolutely hate me. That bloater just fell over, which is interesting. Okay, so the... Come on, love. Let's just bolt. This is not a happy time. Okay, we're underprepared, we're underpowered, we're under everything. Where did I get my I didn't even see myself get plagued. Was that the Juggernaut? Anyway, okay, well that was a horrendous failure. Plus, that this weapon we have is no good, is it? It's just no good. $1,300 health. Sheesh. Well, this kind of feels like a nice example of, like, you know, you can imagine in the middle of an outbreak or the early phase of an outbreak how so many places would have just been overrun, overwhelmed. So many communities would have been lost, defeated. Like, it's not always a happy ending, you know? So, I don't know whether we've really literally bitten off more than we can chew here, guys. If these plague hearts keep growing, honestly, I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Because they don't have a cap, as far as I understand. I mean, the cap would be a full map, whatever that is. Anyway, I don't know, we'll keep playing until we get a grip of how quickly these plague hearts are actually growing, which we won't really know until we've got a hero. Because we can count the plague hearts that are on the map, but I don't know. Like, if we look here... what am I looking for? Is it one of these said it had multiple... Is it over here somewhere? Anyway, this was yesterday. Maybe I shouldn't just stop here. I get the impression that we can't see all the plague hearts on the map. So it's a problem, you know, like if we can't see where all the plague hearts are, or we don't know how many there are, we can't just count them, so... I always get confused when I try to count this stuff, so
I need a break.
Hey, keeping busy?
Yeah, so...
Too loud.
We got a hero yet? Yes! We can appoint a leader. Alright, cool. So now we can actually do what I've been wanting to do. Which is, we'll appoint her a leader just temporarily. The way it's modded, it makes no difference. All of the leader facilities are available at all times. So now that we have a plague heart, yeah, we have 25. Oh, okay. We did one plague heart, so it has reset us. I had a feeling that might happen. Fucking hell, guys. Didn't we do one? We did one plague heart, didn't we? Yeah, we did. We definitely did one. So what I feel has happened is maybe actually the mod has just maybe respawned the plague heart that we did. I don't know. I don't know what's happened. But anyway, we're at 0 out of 25. I think the way it works is if we've done one and then it's spawned one more, it hasn't put the second number up, the 25. It's just taken the one off. You know, it's gone down back to 0. It works a bit weird. It's thrown me off a couple times the way that it works. But all we need to know right now is we've got 25 plague hearts on the map. It's 12 o'clock. So by the end of this night in game, we need to check again and see at what rate these things are growing. Because we started with 13. So 12 plague hearts have grown. I don't like our chances. Unless we need to keep building up to really, really max out our characters so they're ultra fit and then just absolutely smash.
I'm thinking that a new place to crash would be a good call for me.
Like speedrun plague hearts. And this guy is not Red Talon. But he is our new recruit.
Hey, I heard you guys got a place with walls and food. Is that true?
I'm gonna take him. What was he again? A chemist. Yes.
Hey, I
So
heard
we
you
can
guys
now
got a place.
Feels like home already,
craft
doesn't it?
energy drinks.
Hell, thank you for taking me in. Seriously.
Although we do need to keep an eye on the fact that we don't have a lot of food. This is tough, guys. This is really tough. Because, you know, the plague carts are overwhelming our... Oh, okay. Before I say anything else, I'm going to go and get a food thing. Food outpost. And then I think I'll have to call it there for this episode. 5 materials, we can spare those. He's got a gun, but it's broken, but still. He's got a gun. We're going to go and get a food outpost, which is a bonus for where we're at, because we're low on food. We can now craft energy drinks, which is fantastic. But we need water. And we get a lot. You get 10 energy drinks per craft. So we'll go and get our food outpost sorted. Do we have an ultralight? No, we just have small. Well, we've got a few. We do have an ultralight. I'm going to give him that. Then I'm going to have to keep chipping away at these plague carts regardless. Just because, well, we've got a few C4. Just because we've got to do something about it, haven't we? Gardener. We don't have a gardener. He's our chemist though, so what's his deal? Can't really tell. He's alright. He's got quite decent stats. For a starter. Also, things like primary care we're going to have to use. I want this upgraded, but can I afford it? Yeah, I can. Let's get it going. Let's get it going.
Hear us in here.
I changed my mind on the backpack situation. Makes no difference, does it, for him? I wouldn't mind some mollies. Some Moliotovs, but we can't get them yet. But this is great. Tell you what, let me install that and I'll just give you a little show. I don't know how old this mod is, how familiar you are with it. Some of you will probably be familiar with it. That's pretty sweet too. Late game, anyway. You got more influence and fuel to spare. Yeah, I don't know how familiar you are with this crafting mod, skill book crafting mod, but it's pretty sweet. There you go. So you got all the manuals here, all of them. Every skill in the game, the quirks and the standard skills. Okay, these are a little bit cheaper than I remember. $12.50. So similar price to recruit a new member. So you can recruit a legacy member, or you can just train up a new member. So it's kind of, I don't know, I quite like it, you know. Plus you get 5 of them. Okay, it's 5 that you get. And you can just get these ones whenever you want, which is really good. But these ones are obviously more expensive. So you can really build your community the way you want to. And it kind of makes sense. I mean, you've got these people who are knowledgeable in the world. They've got certain knowledge in your community. You know, you'd think people would be writing books, sharing knowledge, able to kind of train each other up. So, I don't know, I kind of like it. I can make it work in my head. It doesn't feel too cheaty or too overpowered. Because it is expensive. So, ladies and gentlemen, this episode feels like it's been a little bit all over the place. And it kind of has. But, it's a bloody difficult situation we're in. We really need to keep an eye on this so that we know how fast these plague hearts are growing, because they're bloody growing quick. And I don't know what we're going to do about this, but I'm quite excited to try to give it a good go. Let's go get this guy a heavy weapon, because he's going to head out when we return. he's going to head out and have a good crack at a couple of plague hearts anyway. So let's get this guy set up with... This worked really well, didn't it?
That's pretty heavy.
What's got him weighed down so much? Wow. Okay, well, I'm not taking that. It did work really well. It did work really well, though. This works... Oh, no, that's not heavy. It's got 100% knockdown. It was flawless, guys. It was flawless, wasn't it? Also, this can handle a feral, so... I'm going to take these and put them in the car. Along with... Actually, no, if we kill a plague heart... We'll be fine, won't we? You and me will be fine. Alright, guys. That is going to do us for this episode. When we come back... Oh, no. Shh. Never mind. Forget my ADD, please. Please forgive my ADD. We are very quickly going to get this food outpost.
So you're the law in this town, right? Can you convince them to stop threatening me every time I walk past their house? Can I give you a hand?
Stopped at the wrong spot. Yeah, I really like the principle of these growing plague hearts. I wish it was one a day, I really do. But I've been thinking a little bit about this, like this, you know, this new update that's coming, and how a lot of people are divided on how the infestation update, sorry, this like plague heart awakening infestation really kind of forces you into a certain play style. I feel like, imagine if they replaced the whole infestation thing with awakening and spreading plague hearts. In the same way, like if you awaken a plague heart, it wakes up. It maintains like a kind of an awake state. And if you continue to fuck around, it sends out an infestation that just creates a new plague heart. Just creates one new plague heart. Or something like that.
Man, not sure if it's dead
So you don't have to worry about dealing with forever growing infestations, which grow all by themselves once they're active. But you have like a... You still have to play... You still have to play with this cautious, stealthy approach to try to avoid awakening plague hearts. But even if you do, you awaken it once. It sends out an infestation which grows another plague heart, which both of them then go back into a kind of dormant state. So these plague hearts are slowly spreading. And it would still allow you to play kind of similarly along the same lines. You just have to be a lot more stealthy. Anyway,
Hey,
I don't know, it's just a
I
thought, but I think...
Outpost. Man, I gotta tell you, it's looking good.
I think with a bit of thought behind it,
Now
I
that I
haven't,
look around, I got some ideas on how to make it even better.
I haven't thought about it too much, to be honest. But I think it could be better. Because these infestations have been a fucking pain in the arse for the longest time, haven't they? Like, they've just been dull or difficult for the developers to get right. Wandering Horde. Yeah, I just like the idea of like plague hearts spreading. Plus it makes sense. I mean, the plague hearts had to get there somehow. So it makes sense. In my opinion.
We're looking to trade. If you're interested, you're welcome to come on over.
I don't even want to know what makes the air taste so bad. Hell yeah.
It is getting late. It's getting late, guys. I know I was gonna go. I was gonna go, wasn't I? And call it there for this video, but I can probably do another for like 5 minutes. 5 or 10 minutes. Before the real world calls me back into action, you know? What are we looking at? 1300 again.
Gotta make this quick.
Fuck's sake.
All out. I need a break. Okay, running on empty.
Man, these plague carts have changed their strategy, man. The first one we did just called in normal zombies, but the last two we've hit, the moment we've hit them, a fucking plague ferals spawned. I apologise for swearing. I'm trying to stop. No thanks.
Go for the head!
By the time I've collected my crossbow bolts again, there's another feral to deal with. You know what this kind of feels like to me? It feels like a little bit like, I might call it the light side of the dark side. You know, like the not quite dark side, or it's not the light side by any means, but it's like the light side of the dark side. You know what I mean? Anyway, it's not as hard as dark side clearly, but it's got elements in it that are making it a threatening challenge. Growing threat is a very, very, very good name for this situation we have right here to deal with. Now this is the dangerous part of this situation, alright? It's also the tedious part, but still, we asked for it. Now we're in trouble. Maybe not. These bastards spawning ferals was not part of the deal, man.
Go for the head!
Wasn't. It just wasn't. It wasn't part of the deal, man. I don't think I brought enough crossbow bolts. What the fuck? Whoa, okay. Strange light artifacts there. That's weird. Where is this thing?
Go for the head!
Bitch.
shit is heavy.
Bastard. So much for not swearing, eh? Alright, guys, okay, it's on. Again, it's on. It's still on. It's never been off. It's always on. Oh my god. I don't think I brought enough supplies. Crap.
Take the headshot.
Nope, 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 nope. Honestly, what is going on? It's spawning ferals on every hit. You know, the crazy thing about this guy, Neru. It is Neru. It's not Nero. His mod page on the Nexus is Nero, but he calls himself the Neru. But
Take the headshot.
crazy thing about him is like he'll do shit like this to me, you know. He'll do shit like this to us, you son of a bitch. Can't hit the bastard. No, man. What are you doing? You son of a... Honestly, this makes me want to say very bad words.
Now, please.
I'm dead. Dude, oh, I've got to reload. No wonder he's having such a hard time. Come on, son. Get that friggin' crossbow reloaded. Nope, not doing it. I'm not doing it, guys. It's not working.
Shit! No!
Oh, here we go. Yeah, Nero is like... He's likely to program stuff like this into his mod, you know, like... After a while, you get to like 1,000 health, and after a while, every second hit spawns a friggin' plague feral or something like that. Be prepared. Honestly, it's looking more and more like we've bitten off way, way, way more than we can chew. Not only that, I'm still biting off the piece that I haven't not yet been able to chew. It's not looking good, guys, but we're going to carry... Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, let me... He's out. He's busy. Him. Hello? Okay, I won't choose him then. I'll choose her. Are you gonna be good to me, game? Are you gonna be happy? Are you gonna be my friend? This is modding. This is the welcome to the world of modding. Okay, alright, we're okay. We're
There's
alright.
a freak nearby.
Stressful. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me for this also difficult episode. Still got 25 Plague Hearts of State of Decay 2. This is like the horror zone. It's not lethal zone. It's beyond lethal. It's impossible. This is the impossible zone. Anyway, I'm going to carry on until I wipe, guys. I'm going to carry on attempting to do this until I wipe or rage quit the series. But I doubt that'll happen. I'm guessing we'll wipe before that happens. Thank you for joining me for this episode. I do hope you'll join me for the next one. Goodbye for now.